Hello students, Jai Swaminarayan. Thought of the day. Take risk in your life. If you win, you can lead. If you lose, you can guide. Now you have to take risk in your life. If you want to do something, of course you have to take risk. If you'll win, that is bonus point for you. You can be a leader, you can lead, right? If you win, you can lead. But if you lose, right, if you fail, then also it doesn't matter. If you fail, that is also a learning lesson for your life, right? If you fail, if you lose, you can guide other people that don't do this or don't do that, right? So for that, what we need to do, we need to take a risk in our life. Okay, students? Hello students, today in this session of social we are going to start with worksheet of chapter number 1, 2 and 3. Right, as we have completed the chapter, now we will start with practice worksheet. Okay students, so let's start. Now question number 1 will be answer the following in one word, and this will be from all the 3 chapters. Okay, from all the 3 chapters. So let's start. First one, which script is mainly found in Tadpatras and Bhojpatras? Students, the script named Pandu is found in both, that is Tadpatra and Bhojpatra. So answer is Pandu script. Okay. By which name are the articles carved on metal or stone known as? Students, any article or anything that are carved on metal was known as inscription. Okay. Inscription. Now next, by which name will the person, by which name will the person you know the person, by which name will you know the person knowing the ancient history? Now students, it's not easy for everyone to know the history, right? For that you need to study things, right? For that you need to do the investigation, you need to do the research, right? Now anyone cannot become a pilot or anyone cannot become an astronaut, right? In the same way, the person who knows the history, right, a person who writes the history, who knows the history, they are known as archaeologists. What they are known as? Archaeologists. What they do, students, they used to study the history, they used to understand the history, they used to do the investigation on past things or past forts or any ancient place. Okay, now next, in which city is Sri Hemachandracharya library situated? Now students, Sri Hemachandracharya library is situated in Patan, that is in Gujarat. Okay, Patan. Okay students, now next, what is the horizontal line drawn on the middle of the earth's surface known as? Now students, middle, when it comes to middle, it is known as equator. What it is known as? Equator. Middle line is known as equator. Okay students, now next, how many zones are how many zones is the earth divide? Now students, this also we have learned that we have divided our zones into 3 zones, right? That is torrid zone, frigid zone and temperate zone, right? Now how many continents are there? Students, in our if we talk about continents, there are 7 continents. Okay, and now they have found one more continent as well, so you can write 8 as well. Okay, state any one festival celebrated by entire nation. Entire nation, any one festival that is celebrated by entire nation. Which festival they might be talking about? Republic Day. Yes, we all celebrate. Entire nation, entire India used to celebrate. Independence Day, yes, entire nation used to celebrate. Gandhi Jayanti, yes, entire India used to celebrate, right? So we can write Independence Day, Republic Day or Gandhi Jayanti. Which type of nation is India? Now students, India is a democratic country or a secular country. So what you can write, India is a democratic nation or secular nation. Democratic or secular nation. Okay, now what we gain from differences? Now as I told you that we people are different from each other, our languages, our religion, our culture is totally different from each other. So what we get from this differences? We get diversity. Okay students, so this were answer the following in one word. Okay, you have to complete this in your notebook. Now students, question number 2, that is match the following, right? So the correct answer, I have written the correct answer along with question only, right? Means here will be question, here will be correct answer, right? Okay, now day to day event. How we will come to know about day to day things? By newspaper, right? By what? By newspaper. Okay, now second, picture, objects and coins. Now students, what are picture, objects and coins? They are sources of our history, right? So answer will be sources of history. Now next, trees name Bhauj. Now where you can see the trees name Bhauj, we have already learned this. Yes or no? Where we can see this tree that is called Bhauj, we can see in which mountain ranges? In Himalayan mountain ranges, right? Himalayas. We can see them in Himalayas. Now writing carved on copper plates. Now metal plates are inscription, right? Now copper plate, the writing that are carved on copper plate are known as Tamra Patra. Okay students, now next, torrid zone. Now students, torrid zone. There are 3 types of zone: torrid, temperate and frigid. Torrid zone means excessive heat. Excessive heat, place where there is excess of heat, right? In the same way, frigid zone means excessive cold. The place where the means it's very cold, right? The place where the climate is cold, while temperate means average, moderate, right? Now latitudes. Latitudes means horizontal lines. On globe. While longitudes means vertical lines on globe. Now strength of India. Now in what India is having strength? In our diversity. Now national flower of India. Students, this is basic. Lotus is our national flower. National sports of India. Students, hockey is the national sports of India. Okay. In this way, we have completed the match the following of 3 chapters, that is first, second and third. This also you have to write in your notebook. Next question are some extra questions that you can easily write by your own. So this is homework for you. Question number 1, and then also I am going to give you example that how you have to write so that you can easily write. Okay. Now, which is the oldest tree in your village? Now students, as we are learning about history, past, right? So you should know that which is the oldest tree in your village. For example, you can write like this, that one tree named banyan tree is the oldest tree in my village. Now how you come to know about that tree, that this is oldest tree? You can say that my father told me the story that we used to play on the branches, or we used to swing on the branches of that tree. So of course, if your father is playing, your forefather also told some story to your father related to this, it means it is the oldest tree, right? So such kind of story you can make and you can write in this answer. Now second answer, give information about the globe and draw it. Here this answer I have given to you, I have written the answer on blackboard, as this answer is quite difficult for you to write. So I'll explain you this answer. The globe is a tool to study earth. Now as it is important to study earth, right, to know the direction, to know the place, to know the physical map, and to know the political map, to know the area, to know everything, right, to know the shape of particular area, to know the size of particular area, to know the direction. What we need some tool to study our earth. So globe is one kind of tool to study earth. What it is a tool to study earth. A world map is drawn on the globe. Now if you have seen the globe, on the globe including India, means world map is drawn, means other countries as well, not only India, right? Different continents and oceans are there on the we can say globe. Names of continents and oceans are given on a globe. A globe is a small model of our earth, right, of our earth. Now of course earth is very vast, right? So it is a kind of small model of our earth, to know the direction, to know the places, to know the things, right, to know the places, to know the direction, to know the scale of particular area, right? For that globe is made. You have to draw the diagram by yourself. In this you can also add that the latitudes are horizontal lines and longitudes are vertical lines that are drawn on the globe. If you see the globe, there are horizontal and vertical lines on the globe, right? Horizontal they are latitudes, vertical they are longitudes. This also you can add in this answer. Okay, now next, which are our national symbols? Now for example, national bird, peacock. Then national song, Vande Mataram. National anthem, Jana Gana Mana. So like this our national symbols you have to write. Okay students. Now next, make a list of festivals that Indians celebrate. Now we Indians celebrate many festivals, so at least 12 names I want. Okay, how many names? 12 names. Okay, so in this way students, we have completed the worksheet of chapter number 1, 2 and 3. Okay, in next session of social, we will start with the revision of social. Till that, keep learning, stay home, stay safe, bye bye, and take care of yourself.